South Korea's Vice Foreign Minister Lim San-nam hosted Wednesday's trilateral meeting in the capital Seoul, along with Japanese Foreign Minister Sugiyama Shinsuke and U.S. Deputy Secretary of State John Sullivan. The Seoul State News Agency reported that the three leaders were seeking all possible diplomatic options to resolve the escalating tensions on the Korean Peninsula. For more on this, we're now joined live by our correspondent Jack Barton in Seoul. Jack, what were some of the major takeaways from those talks?
Well, there's been a lot of criticism coming from Seoul as well as from Washington that Donald Trump's North Korea policy has lacked cohesion and that, in fact, its response to the DPRK's nuclear missile programs has caused a lot of confusion and tension, particularly here in South Korea. And the key message we heard out of that meeting really tried to bring forth a cohesive policy to end some of that confusion, with John Sullivan in particular, the Deputy Secretary of State, stressing that diplomacy remained the key to solving this crisis, and that even though still that all three countries demanded that the DPRK not only froze its nuclear program but completely denuclearized, he stressed that that had to be brought about peacefully. Though again, before coming to South Korea, while still in Japan, he did say the US was preparing for the worst case scenario. So again, you know, a tough message coming from all three countries, but all three stressing that the answer should be pursued through diplomacy.